Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is my third channel, which was my first idea to start, but I'm about to start this channel as a third one. After starting two other channels. So theme of this channel is to study the economy of a country. What are its imports? What are its exports? What are the businesses which are more profitable in a particular country at the same time, what are the professions for which it has more demand, what are the resources that country possess, what is the huge resources a particular country is having. At the same time, this is all from commercial point of view. At the same time, I also like to see things like uh, what are the cultures they follow, what are their intentions or traditions, what are the festivals they celebrate. And I also try to work on understanding the laws of there, and checking the even crime rate and the laws they applied, all those things. See, on a whole, my although I give importance in explaining financial issues here. Commercial point of views like business profitability, and what are the professions having more demand there, what are the job opportunities there, what are the businesses that might go better in that country. Although I discuss these topics, but my point of view will be like, but while studying, I want to consider some other things, and my point of view will be like uh, how how some living beings behave in a particular circumstances. See, for example, in a lab environment, people make some experiments on some living beings or some chemicals or like that. So similarly, what if a country is considered as a lab and people inside them as as a things on which experiment was done, things or living beings on which experiments are done, how their reactions will be, and how the country will be. Even that point of view, I'm going to mix it in there. This point of view helps me to stay unbiased. That's what I feel. If I treat like that, I feel like I'm going to have an unbiased approach towards understanding things. That's what I feel, because I'm grown up in a different environment where I will have some traditions, some belief system, and some kind of ideologies and all. But if I am going to study other countries, I should not feel something strange, or I should not feel something annoying about their traditions and all. So to clear off this bias, I like to see things like how some people behave in certain conditions, in this weather conditions, when these laws are operated, how people are, in this environment, people give importance to which kind of businesses, uh, in that way I'm going to study. And it also helps in understanding, and I also focus on understanding their cultures, traditions and all, what are the major festivals and all. So like that, I'm going to work on this channel. So initially, I am going to start this working with Finland. So initially, I'm going to start this work with Finland. So for Finland, initially, I'll go through each of the things like traditions, environment, what are the resources, what are its budget of the economy. And see, I am planning to consider minimum 10 years of budget, and I'm also planning to consider 10 years of imports and exports of that particular country for the purpose of analysis. So that's what I am planning on, I'm going to work on. So I'm going to make a video on each of these aspects. See, for example, I might make one video on festivals and all their cultures, importance and traditions of that, and other video might be like completely on a law and order, how much crime is there, how their law system is there. And other things might be on focusing on budget. Likewise, each of the video I'll pick up one topic and I'll do that. At the end of At the end of I mean to say, when I'm going to start videos of other country, I'm going to make a consolidated video combining the whole output of all these videos made on that particular country on various aspects. So that's how I'm planning to work on this. So hope people will like videos and all. I mean, like studying this kind of approach. That's what I feel. I mean, see, from the beginning of my life, I used to have a thought in my mind, like why people behave like this. That's my thought, and from the beginning of my childhood, I used to uh, study on this. Why people some behave like this, and why they react like this. Why don't they react some otherwise? This thought process keep you know keep poking me inside from the childhood. So every time I used to observe all the things going around me and understand things. So accordingly, I have the background of financial background. I have completed masters in business administration. At the same time, I have almost 11 plus years of experience in various MNCs on various fields, not like particular industry. I have been through private equity, I have been through pharmaceutical work, I have been through auditing of various companies which have multiple products. And I have been through some agriculture product related accounting. I have gone through lot of businesses, and also I feel that helps me in understanding this. And I have completed Indian Chartered Accountancy course level 2. I have completed long back, and I have done a lot of audits and all, and a lot of accounting work and all. So I think all my experience and knowledge helps me in understanding. I mean to say, I already have enthusiasm about knowing people, culture, and all. So combining all these things, I think I'm going to make a better videos presenting what uh, a country, what is going on in a particular country, how better people feel to live there, how their living lifestyle will be like that. I mean, how happy the people are. So that's the concept. So that's why if you see the logo of this channel, you might see open human experiments, with the commercial consideration. That's what, when if you go in deep into the logo of this channel, you will see that. So so that's my point. Consider a country as a lab, and people inside them as on whom experiments are being done. I mean, by operating laws and regulations, or due to the weather conditions, or whatever might be the circumstances. So in these circumstances, how people will become. So that point of view will also be included in this videos and all. So that's how I'm going to work on this. Hope you people all will like it. Thanks for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe.